Who knows what evil lives in the heart of games? The Shadows knows. Hi, I'm the Shadows Knows, back with another Let's Compare video. Tonight I'll compare the game Barbarian by Palace Software. There's another Barbarian available by Psygnosis Software, but that's a completely different kind of beast. I'll compare it on the Commodore 64, the Amstrad CPC, the Atari St, and the Amiga. There's also an Atari 8-bit version of this game available, made by some Polish guys. But I didn't get it working on my 800XL. Maybe it needs more memory than 64K, but if you got an Atari 8-bit, maybe you check it out. But I can play it. So let's start with the Commodore 64 version, because how do I start it? Okay, one player. Okay, S7. And yes, that's what this game was famous for. I didn't plan to make this move so early, but yeah, you can cut your opponent's head off. And that's the reason why this game was banned in Germany. So you got two guys with a giant sword each, and you've got to fight each other. You have quite a large amount of moves you can choose, and again, and yeah, this little troll is also funny. You got 4 different backgrounds. You'll only see 2 of them in this video, because you have to decide at the beginning of the game which 2 backgrounds you want to play. Sound effects are appropriate for this game. Nothing more than a little slashes and a nice pling if the 2 blades collide. Maybe I can demonstrate, or maybe I can't. That noise, I mean. But you can also have some music during the game. You don't need to hear the sound effects. Oh, I think I'm gonna lose. But the sprites are okay for the Commodore 64. Control feels a little delayed, but it's okay. I think it's part of the gameplay. But I prefer International Karate or International Karate Plus as a fighting game for the Commodore 64, but it's a great game. So you've seen everything on the Commodore 64 version, so let's now switch to the Amstrad version. So this is the Amstrad version. The first thing you may notice is that the background is very nice and colorful. So let's see how I get it started. Okay, you press space to start it. The sound effects are a little less good than on the Commodore 64, but it controls very nice. It controls exactly like on the Commodore 64. It's very quick for the Amstrad. Animation is good. But the downside is you only got one background at a time. You got all 4 background graphics, but you have to load them separately. And I will lose. I lost. Okay, give it another try. Yes, I did it. The decapitation scene is also available on the Amstrad version. Okay, I now fight a black guy. I have nothing against black guys, but okay, the game says. But you can see it's the same background graphics. Very good port of Barbarian to the Amstrad. And I'm gonna lose again. So I feel it's a lot easier on the Commodore 64, but it looks much better on the Amstrad. He lost his head. Okay, so let's see how the 16-bit versions compare to the 8-bit. The Amstrad version is definitely very impressive. Let's continue with the Atari St version. Okay, so this is the Atari St version. Let's see how it plays. As expected, and it's as easy as on the Commodore 64, as expected, the background graphics is much more detailed, nice and colorful, sprites are more detailed, and yes, we have the decapitation scene. And we have different background graphics all in one game, nothing to load separately. And some nice sampled sounds, some grunting from the Barbarians, some screaming. Ah, come on. Come on. Controls are also very fluent, very nice, very responsive. It basically plays the same as on the Amstrad or the Commodore 64, just some better graphics and some better sound. Okay, I've lost. The little gnome is gonna take me out of the screen. And I'm going to continue with the Amiga version.
Prepare to die.
Okay, finally Barbarian on the Amiga. The graphics looks even better than on the Atari St.
Prepare to die.
And of course, the sound effects are also better. Does it play better? Not really, but it doesn't play worse. And yes. It also works on the Amiga. So, and of course, all the backgrounds are there in one game. Nothing to load separately.
Prepare to die.
So this is a great game on all platforms. Plays equally on all platforms. And I don't think it could be any better on any of those platforms. So it's a great game. I can't decide which version plays better. The Amiga version definitely sounds and looks the best, but it's definitely a game to get on any platform. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.